Hey there guys, JSPN or JSN here. Lakers just wrapped up a surprising victory. That guy right there, Jordan Farmar, played well. The young Lakers, look out. Young Lakers, baby. Wesley Johnson, my man Xavier, who we said would have a good game, came out and dogged it, man. He came out and he dogged them. And he made the Clippers remember his name. I guarantee you the Clippers know the X-Man when he comes through town next time. Um, great performance by him. Uh, like I said, the whole Lakers youth. Jordan Hill was like, whoa, tonight. You know, the guy played. I think he balled so hard, his dreads came off. You know, straight up bald out there. You know what I mean? He has no more hair. It's all gone. There's just like there's dreads leading to the locker room right now because the guy balled so hard. You know what I mean? Um, rebounds were the key to tonight's game. Uh, the Clippers could not secure a defensive rebound. And that's why it's called the defensive rebound, because you finish the defensive possession with the rebound, and the Clippers could not do that. All of that rebounding that Blake and Jordan were doing in the first half, it was nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter. Um, Very disappointed in Blake and DeAndre. I mean, they became magicians in the fourth quarter, and they just were like poof, just a puff of smoke, and just like 18 doves flew off, and it was like all of a sudden the Clippers don't have their power forward and center. Um, Very disappointed by them. Chris Paul, can't blame Chris Paul, even though he did not perform like we're used to seeing Chris Paul perform. I said he was going to have 20 and 10. He didn't really get that. Um, he's getting used to playing without the ball. This new system that Doc is implementing. It's a very trustworthy system where you pass, you swing the ball. Chris Paul is not used to that. Chris Paul is used to dominating the basketball and just attacking and probing. He's more of Chris Paul loves to pass, and he's got tremendous vision. But Chris Paul has the Kobe mentality. He is a shooter. He wants to eat your heart out. Chris Paul loves those moments, and Doc really wants him to be more of a point guard. And it's a bit of a readjusting period right now for those two. But in the end, it will be good for Chris Paul because Doc will learn to let Paul go a little bit long. You know, it's like, okay, this is where we have to start letting Chris get some shots. Because the Clippers are no more deadly than when Chris Paul is busting you between the eyes, and there's nothing you can do. Um, JJ Redick was a good surprise in the first half, but he went ice cold in the second half. That's why I didn't mention him in my first video. I figured he was just a flash in the pan. He made a couple shots, but hey, the Clippers will take 13, 14 from JJ Redick any day. Don't expect him to get you 30 though. He will occasionally, but don't expect it. Uh, like I say, just the Lakers coaching job. We got to give D'Antoni some credit. Like I said, this team more than any team is a Mike D'Antoni team. That last year's team, they said, oh, it's tailor made for Mike D'Antoni. The hell it was. This year's team is. Have you noticed? They played the second half and pretty much the whole fourth quarter with no big guys, other than Jordan Hill, who's a slim, lanky, up and down kind of guy. No Pau Gasol, no Chris Kaman. Even though they both played really well, very surprised. Chris Kaman, another former Hornet. Um, New Orleans holding it down, well represented in this game. Um, but without those big guys in the game, they spread the floor, and Jody Meeks looked like he was in Kentucky again, and Jordan Farmar was back in Cal, knocking down Jays. Steve Blake, unsung hero in this game, was really good, made some threes. This is Mike D'Antoni's team right now. This is the team he loves. You know, that 11 guy thing, not knowing what's going to come from every night. He loves this type of thing. It just simply makes his scheme work that much more. Like I said, look for Wesley Johnson to have a better game next time out. Look for Nick Young, who struggled, I think, in my opinion, to have a way better game next time out. It's nothing but up for the Lakers. I'm pretty optimistic. I didn't think they would be that good this year. I didn't think they would be terrible, but I'm seeing 8th seed. I'm seeing 7th. They're going to be about what they were last year, 7th, 8th seed, which is an accomplishment in this Western Conference. Very tough, grueling deep Western Conference. Championships, no. Even when Kobe comes back, no. Hell no. They're not going to win a championship. No. I don't see them competing for a championship until they get another star. But when Kobe comes back, they'll definitely be better. They're not missing Ron as much as I thought they would. They did a pretty good job on the Clippers second half. They didn't shut them down, but they made the looks a little bit harder, so I'm impressed by that. Good game. It was a great night of NBA basketball. Can't wait to see some more. Lakers win 5-0 now, opening games without Kobe Bryant. Look forward to the Lakers. Look forward to seeing the Clippers and how they mature and that whole team gels together. And Doc and Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. Very interesting. Very interesting. And JSPN will be here for all of it. JSN all day. Jeremy Sports Network. You heard me. Keep watching.